branches like Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago
Scotty's
Fire.
freaking out because he loves those shows too. Scotty's freaking out.
There's a lot going on in Chicago.
There's a lot of shows. Well, Chicago was like the
fire,
new
there's a lot of
CSI.
crime.
It's the new CSI. And
What's next? Chicago Sanitation.
Isn't it called Justice League? Anyway.
No, that's Metropolis Sanitation.
Okay, sorry. You had that. Sorry. Chicago series, go.
Yeah, then I would have to probably go with the NCIS series.
Okay.
And then the CW franchise.
The Arrowverse.
Right, and then...
You watch more than I do. You watch all the series. I don't. I don't watch all the Arrowverse
I'm waiting
series.
for, believe it or not, Black Lightning to come out.
That's interesting. I'm interested in that one.
And then, of course, TNT's got Titans coming out, supposedly.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I don't watch The Runaways. Maybe The Runaways is a good show, too. It's on Amazon, and I'm waiting for the whole series to drop so I can just do a free trial and watch it all at once. I was waiting
but I would
for that.
say the thing with Netflix, Daredevil.
Daredevil. Okay, you watched Daredevil more closely than I have.
Oh, Daredevil is great, and I can't wait for the next season. But out of the whole Marvel franchise, Daredevil on Netflix is number one.
Fair enough. I'm a big Jessica Jones fan. I know that's coming back next year, so I'm looking forward to that. So, Kyle, go ahead.
I don't really watch a lot of new TV. Mainly because every time I get involved in something, it gets canceled.
Well, that's the good thing about Netflix. You can just watch the shows and they're still there.
Yeah.
I'll throw a shout out, by the way. This is for CJ. That Voltron is a thing on Netflix, and they keep adding new episodes like every 6 months. So that's pretty cool.
Are they? I heard rumor that they made season 3.
4. They're at 4 already.
They're at 4 already.
They're already at 4.
Holy cow!
They already posted shows for season 4.
Wow.
The show keeps adding episodes. Like they drop 8 episodes at a time, like every 6 months. It feels like.
Because I know there's a new thing that I got an alert from Netflix. Stretch Armstrong cartoon series.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
Based off of one of my favorite childhood toys.
So, Guy, you don't watch a lot of TV like we do.
Nah,
that's fine. Fair enough. So, 2018. We always have fun with the 2018 movies. Last year we had a lot more movies going in 2017 than 2018, but it's still a good year. I got 5 on my list. I'll start over with Sal. Sal, what do you got?
Infinity War.
Oh, duh. Oh, hell yeah.
Incredibles 2.
Of course.
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Deadpool 2.
Of course. No surprise at all. Those are a trade here.
And X-Men Dark Phoenix. Because she is one of my favorite characters.
Fair enough, and hopefully they don't fuck that one up, right, Sal?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Infinity War, obviously, because I think everyone as a geek is looking forward to that one. Incredibles 2 and Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm such a big Incredible fan that I hope they don't mess this up with the sequel, because Incredibles is such a perfect movie, and I hope they don't mess it up.
Yep.
Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm intrigued. I'm more intrigued than excited. I will see it because it's Star Wars. Just because it's Star Wars. And the movie that if you told me a year ago I'd actually want to see it, and I said this about 6 months ago on this show, I think it was during the D23 Expo stuff when we were discussing this. And I said, fuck you, Disney, for making me actually interested in this movie. Mary Poppins Returns coming out in December. And because of Lin-Manuel Miranda and everything else involved, I'm going to have to see this movie. I'm going to have to see it. I have to. So, that's that. Dad, what are you thinking? Outside of, are you adding to the list?
Well, besides Infinity War, which everyone said, yeah, it's just, my list is somewhat similar to Sal's. Dark Phoenix, Incredibles 2, Deadpool 2. It's going to be interesting to see how the franchises play out.
Incredibles 2 is going to be like Spider-Man, where we all see it together?
Yeah.
Okay, like Star Wars and Spider-Man. And
same thing with Infinity Wars.
We'll just hope Infinity War might just be the 3 of us. I think that might just be the 3 of us, not CJ included, because that's going to get a little crazy.
I think it's going to
get a little crazy.
It's going to be a little dark, and
We'll judge it based on how he did with Last Jedi.
Okay.
How about that? We'll judge it based on Last Jedi. Okay, Kyle, what are you looking forward to 2018?
Well, of course, Infinity War. Solo, a Star Wars story.
Okay.
Deadpool 2.
Everyone loves their Deadpool.
oh, fuck yeah, Deadpool was awesome. Excuse me.
You need a drink, there's soda right up there.
Okay, crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Black Panther.
Of course, I forgot about Black Panther. I forgot about Black Panther, good call.
And, Dad and I saw this trailer when we went to see Justice League. Liam Neeson in The Commuter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a movie I just throw out there.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Basically, it seems like a sort of Alfred Hitchcock-style thriller where he plays a normal guy who on a train is approached by someone to find somebody who doesn't belong there. He thinks it's, just something silly until she asks him to look out the window and sees a guy getting pushed in front of a car. And that says, yeah, now imagine if we find someone you actually care about.
Well, there you go.
Question.
Okay,
Question.
Go ahead.
Wasn't it similar to what he did on the airplane?
No. Completely different.
Okay.
So I'm curious for you guys. I know you're not the Star Wars guy, Sal, so I'll ask these guys. What are your thoughts about Solo? Like going into it, are you as kind of iffy as I am?
I want to be optimistic only because you're going to get more background about the Solo character.
I don't want a Han Solo movie. That's just me. I didn't want this.
But the thing is, you're going to get more background on Solo and the relationships between him and Chewbacca and how everything came. So it's going to give more groundwork for other projects to spin off.
Well, actually, officially, as of this recording, I think if I read things right, about a month after this recording is going to post, they're filming Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Correct.
They haven't announced officially who's playing it, but I hope it's Ewan McGregor. I really do hope.
So do
It
I.
hasn't been official, obviously. Nothing's official, but that's how they're advertising it. It sounds like he wants to do it. Yeah. If he wants to do it, do it. Do this movie. I want you to see this movie.
Well, of course, it was one of the few good things about the prequels.
I agree.
And the thing is, you're going to get more background on these characters that are so beloved.
Yeah, I agree. Obi-Wan Kenobi is more exciting to me than Han Solo. That's my personal opinion. But I understand why they're doing it.
Although I'm sorry, having more Han Solo makes up for them killing him off in The Force Awakens.
Spoiler alert. Just kidding. Spoiler alert.
I'm sorry. One of the things that just made me both laugh and cry at the same time was the meme going around of a red Solo cup getting pierced by Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and it says too soon.
Okay, by the way, I did rewatch Force Awakens last week.
Yeah.
Last week, standing up for Last Jedi.
Yeah.
That scene still gets me. The Solo's death scene still gets me every time.
We were all thinking, no, they're not going to do it.
We literally, our theater when that happened screamed. Like, it literally screamed.
No!
Because everyone went in spoiler free. Everyone screamed.
Wait.
Did CJ see that scene?
Yes, the first time. And he's as shocked as the rest of us were.
Wait.
I'm listening. We're waiting. I said wait like 8 times.
More like, no!
Hey, I'm hoping with the Obi-Wan movie.
Nobody saw that.
I'm hoping with the Obi-Wan movie that we get to see more Yoda.
Maybe. We'll see how that works out. All right.
I still got to bring up my favorite line from the Revenge of the Sith riff tracks when they're bringing out Darth Vader on that rotating platform. Bill Corbett just says, now if this thing just rotates him face first into a pie, this will have all been worth it.
All right, let's move on. We have to get to some minor stuff here. Public campaign, Diet Pepper.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to play this.
You believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable! The championship to New Jersey. The Devils win the Stanley Cup.
There once was a referee born in Rockford. He refed such a terrible game.
This is your time. Now go out there and take it. We have the heart of a champion. You cannot measure it. You can only feel it.
And when everyone says it can't be done, ducks fly again.
I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap of nobody.
Cold. Very cold. The only tough part when it's cold is loading up the bus.
Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
I think you're going to want to hear this.
All right, so Sal, this won't be a long sports section in this show because we don't have a whole lot to discuss, but I do want to ask you a question.
The intro is longer than the segment that we're going to have.
That's fine. What do you consider the top sports story of 2017?
There was quite a few, but the one that I chose was the Super Bowl shocker.
Oh, yeah, the comeback in overtime. That was insane. That was one of the biggest comeback things I've ever seen. Funny part for me about the Super Bowl is I wasn't home. I was at Disney on Ice, and I come home, and I was at Disney on Ice, and my phone was giving me alerts to the show. I'm like, okay, it's a blowout, it's a blowout, it's a blowout. Just like every Super Bowl, it's a blowout, it's a blowout. And I get home for the fourth quarter, and I watched the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Wow, what a collapse. Yep. I hate the Patriots, but damn, they earned that Super Bowl. They earned that one. Dad, what are you thinking on this?
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It was amazing.
Speechless.
I watched that thing live. It was absolutely insane. I went with something I'm surprised you didn't say, Sal, and I'll say it. The Vegas Golden Knights. Expansion and the success of the Vegas Golden Knights. And that has been one of the biggest surprises of this year. The fact that we had a new expansion team in the NHL for the first time in a long time. We added the Golden Knights. Vegas, everything happened in Vegas that they did. The community of Vegas took the Golden Knights in like their own, and they were in existence for, a month at that point?
Yeah.
And the expansion draft was amazing to watch. Everything was great. And then they went on that amazing winning streak. Their Twitter account is one of the most entertaining things in sports. The Vegas Golden Knights, I have to give credit, right, Sal?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Dad?
That was going to be my number one.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The other thing is the Rams. Which city are the Rams in now?
The Los Angeles Rams at the moment. They're going to Vegas. Are they the ones that are going to Vegas? Or not the Raiders? I lost track at this point. Who's going to Vegas?
Supposedly they're courting the Rams, but
I don't know anymore. I'm confused. There's so many fucking teams that change
if you look at it, it's a city where people don't expect to have professional sports teams. And if they can get a football team, and you already got a hockey team, what's next? Basketball?
Well, why not? Why not? They have the T-Mobile Arena, which, by the way, WWE is holding a pay-per-view there in February.
Well, there you go.
So they're in the Elimination Chamber at the T-Mobile Arena. That should be fun.
More betting.
That should be a lot of fun.
More betting, more money.
In the UK. The wrestling is not betted on in the US. That is only in the UK.
No, I'm talking about things like hockey matches and football games.
Oh, by the way, did you hear, by the way, that I think it's in Vegas, that they're not overcharging for concessions?
Huh?
They're
really?
overcharged for concessions. Of all places, Vegas are not overcharging for concessions.
So there's no markup.
Yeah, they're not overcharging, which is amazing. I think the most expensive thing might be their souvenir cups. Everything else is normal prices.
If you look at how much money Vegas takes in for tourism,
I think it's great.
There's no need to do any more markup.
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact they don't do that. I think it's Vegas that's doing that. I think that's fantastic.
It's good.
All right, let's look ahead.
I give it a month.
Well, it's already December, and they still haven't changed anything. So good for them. Good for them in Vegas. So let's move on. We have a couple big events coming up this year, and I'm not going to include the World Juniors because it's going to be over by the time people hear this, probably, because I do love the World Juniors. The World Juniors is going on while this is airing. So if you're a big hockey fan, New Year's Eve, USA versus Canada outdoors in Buffalo. So there you go. Just want to throw that out there.
With whiteout conditions?
I look forward to this outdoor game. I can't wait. If it's anything like the first outdoor game of Buffalo, that was Pittsburgh and Buffalo back in, what was it, 05 at this point? Yep. 06? Or like that. It was 08. If it's anything like that, this should be a lot of fun. Also, the Olympics are happening. Sal, what's your excitement for the Olympics this year?
I'm excited. I'm just a little upset over, the decision that NHL's not going to really, quote-unquote, participate in the hockey. But, I love my curling, so I'm excited to watch some curling.
I will say something about that. In 2018, I wanted to do it for our last show, but I didn't have the time. We didn't have the time to do it on our last show. I have audio of Gary Bettman on Mike Francesa's show talking about the decision to not go to the Olympics. And I will play this on the show next year. I will talk about it in 2018. It's really interesting audio hearing it from Bettman himself. It's actually really interesting. It's a nice perspective coming from the boss of the NHL. So I will play that in 2018. It's very interesting to listen to. So I just want to plug that we'll talk about it on our first show in 2018. It's definitely worth listening to. I just didn't have the time to get that together for our last show. So there's way too much going on, so I didn't have a chance to do that. Dad, you're going to the Olympics. What are you thinking about this? Are you excited?
I'm excited. 2 reasons. Number one, how things are going to go without Russia competing.
Yeah, officially competing. Cracks all up every time.
Russian Trump. I'm sorry. And the second thing is going to intrigue me is, okay, you're in South Korea.
That's weird. You're right. It's going to be weird.
Okay, who's the nearest partner from South Korea?
I know. We know the political climate of South Korea. I think everyone does.
I'm more intrigued to see how tight security is going to be for the athletes and for the spectators.
Yeah, I'm interested. And by the way, Sal, I forgot to say this on our last show for Russia.
Delete!